Welcome to Hasse Arena in Lakeville, Minnesota. It's D8 hockey. The Eagan Wildcats visiting Lakeville South. Broadcast team today, Brett MacKenzie, joined by Christina Eilertson. Christina Eilertson up here in the booth. As we mentioned, we've got the Wildcats and the Cougars. Wildcats 17, 16, and 4. The Cougars, 14, 20, and 1. Both of these teams are struggling for their position to get up into the playoff picture here for D8. It's coming at you next. Beautiful rink here in Lakeville, sitting high up above the center ice line. Last 10 for Eagan, coming in 3-5-2, a little bit of a snide here. Lakeville South 4-5-1. We mentioned the D8 standings. These teams trying to catch up. You can see Farmington jumping all the way up to the top of the standings. We got three games, who is unbeaten, 9-0-1, 29 points, but there's Eagan, currently in 5th place, 11 games played, 22 points here on the season. Coming up in goal, number 7, I'm getting the start. And here we go, puck is down, 14 minutes of stop time. Hockey on the clock. Starting lineup today: Williams, Palen, Turvold, Voelbel, and Eilertson. A little bit of line shuffling here. Now a break for Lakeville South, wearing the white tonight. Shot is on net, no trouble for Schwartz. Backdoor pass, wide open on the back door was Olsen, number 22 for Lakeville South. Eagan fans a couple times in the near corner trying to get it out. Turnover high in the zone, back to Voelbel. Voelbel finally able to clear. It'll go for icing. Wildcats were in need of a reset anyway. 13:04 left here in the first period. Mann, MacKenzie, Levine, Steinke, and Schmidt. Lakeville working around the near corner. All sorts of room. Not defended at all in the near corner. Shot is on net. Pad save Schwartz. Another one. That one gets upstairs and in. Wildcats giving the Cougars all sorts of time here in the defensive zone. Not the start the Wildcats were looking for. Third, maybe even fourth shot coming from that same spot on the near side corner, just in those opening shifts alone. There's the play coming out of the near corner. It's going to be walking towards the slot, and the shot's going to go right up over top Schwartz's shoulder and in. So with just 12 and a half left in the first period, Cougars up on top, 1-0, and another turnover down low. Out to the Cougar point, shot coming, blocked by Mann on its way through. Eilertson absorbs a check, gets it over to Riley. Riley looking for Mann in center ice. That gets knocked off. Now Voelbel to Riley. Now Mann. Turnover at the zone, or at the blue line. It had gone out in 55. Here with a neutral zone faceoff. Williams, Tervold, Palen, Steinke, and Levine. Palen with a little pick on the far hash mark. Williams turns back, sends it out to Steinke. Steinke's one-time shot goes wide. Williams. Now Levine. Levine tries to get it back towards Williams in the near side corner. Puck goes behind the net for Palen. Palen on his backhand, feeding Williams. Williams with time, looking for the front. It was Tervold in the slot. Now it's Tervold once again. Lakeville Cell taking over as they skate through mid-ice, but Tervold with a nice pick. Loose puck picked up by Palen. Palen dancing to the outside. He chips it in. Eagan beat to the puck on the forecheck. Levine puts one towards the goal. That goes wide. And this one's chipped down. Will it go for icing? It will not. Work out to play. Williams playing it back behind the goal. It'll be picked up by Ben. Now Levine. Levine to Steinke. Steinke feeding up to Palen. Palen feeding it high across the zone. It was Tervold after it. And up through middle ice. It was Mann chasing it down. Mann waits for the zone to clear, gets taken down at the line, no call. Yeah, I'm sorry, they did pick him up. First power play of the day. There's the stick coming in. Mann taken down almost at wrist level. It'll put the Wildcats onto the power play. Wildcats power play unit of Palen, MacKenzie, Tervold, Williams, and Voelbel taking the ice. MacKenzie wins it cleanly back to Williams. Williams throws it towards the net, gets blocked on its way through, high pop fly. Lakeville goaltender number 35 holds on. That is Noah Schindley, I believe is how that's pronounced. Lakeville working it out shorthanded, 2-on-1 coming. Backhand, slot, shot, it's sitting there. Voelbel picks up the loose change. Great opportunity for the Cougars shorthanded. Catastrophe. Williams to MacKenzie. MacKenzie feeds Tervold. Tervold shot on goal, glove save. Williams thinks about going short side, gets the puck poke check from him. He regains control. Williams high in the zone. Still dancing with it is Williams. Takes his shot, hits traffic, it's MacKenzie. Now Lakeville taking over. Williams feeds MacKenzie. High across neutral ice. MacKenzie dancing to the middle. Just loses it in his skates. It's being brought back out. Stopped by Tervold. Hartman, number 93, formerly of the Eagan Wildcats, way back in the Mite days. Been skating with Lakeville South here for a number of years. 40 seconds left in the man advantage. Eilertson. Scissor play, leaving it for Palen. Palen dances up through the center, gives it back to Eilertson. Wildcats looking for a change. Eilertson sends it deep. Palen will chase after it. Palen meets it on the hash mark, puts it in towards the net. He holds on. We'll give a stoppage of play. 8:32 left in the first period. 21 seconds. It appears we may have a little bit of glitching here going on this afternoon. We'll take a look at that at the end of the first period, see if we might be able to get things cleaned up here a little bit. Not doing too bad from what I can tell. Levine working it up to Schmidt. Schmidt, nice breakout pass to Mann. Mann gets the line, feeds it to Riley. Riley on his knees, still playing the puck is Riley. Finally chipped out in a neutral ice. Steinke, he'll go D to Voelbel. Voelbel sending it in. Puck being skated out by Olsen, number 61. Stopped at the line by Steinke. Schwark will leave it for Voelbel. Voelbel off the wall to Williams. Williams looking for Voelbel. It's picked off at the hash mark. Lakeville South coming down low. Steinke may have gotten away with the interference down in the slot. Lakeville up in the offensive zone. Riley able to clear as we reach the halfway mark of the first period. Now Williams. Out in, offside. 6 left here in the first period. Out of the lineup tonight, number 27, Max Henriksen. Put out of the game just under a week ago, the Rochester game. Henriksen going down with an injury. Wishing him all the best in his speedy recovery. Thinking about you, Max. He's over there on the bench wearing the blue helmet, supporting his team. Quick whistle, we'll have a neutralized draw. 6:47 left in the first. Center ice draw, Williams, Tervold, Palen, Voelbel, and Eilertson. Palen over to Tervold. Tervold on his backhand side. Finding room, chips it back around for Williams. Williams feeding the slot once again, picked up by the Cougars. Tervold collides with Williams. Williams takes over. Williams sends it towards the goal, stick save. Cougars clear, this will go for icing. Hot, last moment. Voelbel, cross ice to Palen. His line mates had gone for a change. Palen gains the zone, does some forechecking. Mann, fresh off the bench. Mann gets the puck stripped as it's Lakeville South trying to work it out. That one's turned over to Levine. Levine saucing it over in the direction of MacKenzie and Palen. MacKenzie looking for a lane. He's looking for a Steinke, but it was too many men. Let's see if we caught it on the replay. We may have been just behind it. There's MacKenzie looking up, he passes it over, and just with the foot still down. Puts the Wildcats on the penalty kill for the first time this evening. Jake Palen in to serve the bench minor. Steinke, Levine, Mann, and MacKenzie out on the kill. In through the center of the slot. Now to the point. Anderson. Steinke finds a loose puck. Sends it high up in the zone. It'll be a race. Will it get for icing? It appears it will. Quick glove save for Schwartz. All right, we made a little bit of an adjustment here. We'll see if that does any help for the little buffering that we've been getting here. 4:33 left in the first period. Wildcats on the man. Levine, MacKenzie, Steinke, and Mann. Now MacKenzie gains the line, finds room out of the corner, goes short side, puts it on net, rebound to Levine. Levine just does it all of it. Poke check by Mann. Shot, glove save. .26 seconds left in the bench minor. Riley, Skoog, Eilertson, and Voelbel. Skoog battling along the half wall. Loose puck, almost able to be brought out to middle ice. Lakeville takes over. Sending it deep down in, 5 seconds left in the penalty. Lakeville South. It's Ernst. His shot just goes wide. Palen out of the box. Wildcats full strength. Riley, Skoog, Williams, Eilertson, and Voelbel. Voelbel off the wall looking for Skoog. Picked up by Williams. Williams feeds Eilertson. Eilertson snapping it over in the direction of Voelbel. That got him to be the call. One-time shot from the point. It hit a number of bodies on its way through. Williams picks up. He sends it up for Voelbel. That goes through the skates. We'll get another icing. 2:53 left in the first period. Last game for the Wildcats was a tie. I want to give a special shout out to the production crew while I was down on business. Mike Hendrickson, Mike Levine, and Mark Steinke coming in through the clutch here. Appreciate it. Stream went well from what I understand. Now it's a glove save for Schwartz. Shots read 10-7 in favor of the Cougars. They hold on to a 1-goal lead here with just under 3 minutes to play in the first. Voelbel Crossing the line onto his regains control, gets his legs taken out from him. Play resumes. Eilertson, his long shot tipped high over the net. It toward the net, stopped there by Palen. Palen spins around a shot, puts it on net. Goaltender holds on, makes the save. 2:03 left in the first. Wildcat head coach is Derek Porter, supported by Gus Klunder. Coaching tandem, been around for a while. Steinke, Levine, Skoog, Riley, and Mann. Riley chips it in. Skoog will go on the forecheck. Hartman ringing around. Too much for Steinke. No icing. Steinke just loses the handle as he tried to chip it over in the direction of Levine. Now it's Riley. Riley's sending it over to Skoog. That hit a skate on its way out. Levine off the back wall. Riley tried to tip it up to Mann. Now Mann with room. Mann skating to the outside onto his forehand. He's around Hartman. Puts it on net. Stick save. Eilertson holds at the line. Loose puck right in front of the Lakeville bench. Looks like we may have a hand pass being called. Yes, hand pass. 53.7 seconds left in the first period. We'll have a neutralized draw. Schmidt, Williams, MacKenzie, Voelbel, and Eilertson. Lakeville sending it high out of the zone. That one goes to Schmidt. Schmidt battles, takes a hard check along the wall. Schmidt appears to be just fine. Bouncing puck held by Schmidt. Skated out by Lakeville. MacKenzie picks it up. Now Eilertson defending a one-on-one. Lakeville South put it right through the slot. MacKenzie picks it up. Chipped out of the zone. Left near the blue line, then chipped back out for Lakeville to go on the regroup. Lakeville gets through the first line of defense, going around Carter Eilertson. Backhand stopped there by Schwark. One-time attempt, 2 seconds left. Wildcats struggling defensively early in the period, and then again. So we'll take a pause, try to see if we can work out a couple things here technically, and we'll be back in 60 seconds for more hockey here in Lakeville. All right, folks. Well, welcome back. Did a little bit of resetting here. Wish we had some better news here for you, but right as we came back onto there, we had a goal come at the hands of the Lakeville Cougars, actually the second early in this period. This was the one coming just moments ago.
I'm worse than you so far.
Making it 3-0. Corner angle of this one. The puck will go back and forth across the slot a couple times and then shoveled in. Just got underneath the stick of Schwark. We get our next stoppage of play. We did capture a replay right as we were coming back live after we reset our Wi-Fi network here, and I think we might be doing a little bit better here for our service here. So fingers crossed on that. Again, sorry, we ended up missing about 90 seconds of hockey here. In that time frame, we missed one Lakeville South goal, and they are now up for almost a commanding 3-goal lead here with 11:22 left in the second period. A lot of hockey left, but the Wildcats urged to figure this out here soon. Spinorama shot deflected away by Voelbel. One-timer shot slammed at it. Finally, Schwartz jumps on top. Here's the last one. There's a shot. Just gets upstairs over Schwartz. Beat cleanly over that left shoulder. That's what made it a 2-0 game. And then, of course, we saw the third goal here just moments ago. Wildcats looking to right this ship here now. Under 11 minutes to play in the second period. Pad save, a shot coming from Turvold. Williams, Palen, Steinke, Levine, and Turvold currently on the ice. Shots reading 18-10 in favor of the Cougars. Steinke tried to feed it up towards Turvold. Now it's Palen. Palen skates over, sends it across, finding Turvold. Turvold's shot glove save. Quick shot off the whistle will reset. Schmidt, MacKenzie, Mann. Voelbel. Looks like we had a late change that referee wanted to reset here, so a couple players for Lakeville returning to the ice. Schmidt, MacKenzie, Mann, Voelbel, and Eilertson. Eilertson sends it towards the net. Tipped once by Mann. Goes just wide. Now MacKenzie to Voelbel. Voelbel's one-timer. That gets tipped up over the net by Schmidt. Now back to Eilertson. Eilertson throws it towards a goal. Pad save. Finally some offensive effort here coming just under 10 minutes to play of the second period. First scoring opportunities, really, of the game. Same crew, MacKenzie on the draw, Schmidt, Mann, MacKenzie wins it back to Voelbel, who feeds Eilertson. Eilertson sends towards MacKenzie with the tip, he shoots, he scores! Beautiful play, look at the net off the stick of MacKenzie. There's Eilertson making the shot, the tip getting a stick. MacKenzie, he tips it. Wildcats on the board. MacKenzie wins it back to Voelbel. Voelbel snaps it across to Eilertson. Now watch MacKenzie here in the slot. There's the tip. Brings it to the far side. Nice play for the Wildcats. So with 9:34 left in the second period, Wildcats cut the lead to 2. Cougars. Shot. Blocker save. Schwartz. Hartman fans on his shot attempt. Sent down in for Eilertson. Puck tipped through a couple times, is on its way through. Schmidt, he feeds it forward to MacKenzie. MacKenzie onto his backhand. Goes short side, just misses the side of the net. MacKenzie holds, waits for reinforcements. And out into neutral ice, Steinke. He'll send it in. It's offside as Wildcats making that long second period change. Yeah. Riley, Williams, Skoog, Steinke, and Levine. 8:44 left in this 3-1 game. Steinke snaps it cleanly to Levine. Levine gains the line. Skoog will go on the forecheck. Welcome everybody to the press box. Mark Steinke jumping on the tripod here for the second period. Christina had enough. Now a one-time attempt for Skoog, just sent over the net. Nice little play for the Wildcats, starting to come alive here as we approach the mid part of this game. One-timer from Williams, that goes wide. Now Levine, settling down to Riley. Skoog will collapse. Skoog and Riley battling behind the goal. It's sent all the way down, probably go on net. Schwark will play it. Long stretch pass finds Williams. Williams protects the puck, sends it back to Steinke, who throws it towards the goal. That's tipped by Skoog just wide. Some offense coming here from the Wildcats now. Glove save. 7:39 left in the second period. Wildcats showing some life. Man, Palen, Voelbel, Eilertson, and Voelbel. Lakeville South ringing around the near wall. That'll go to Eilertson. Chips up off the glass. Stayed onside. Eilertson back off the glass once more. Collected there by Mann. Mann feeds Palen. Palen finds Tervold. Tervold's shot goes wide. Nice passing on the zone entry from the Wildcats. And at the 7-minute mark, we've reached the halfway mark through this D8 game. Out to the point. Shot coming from Voelbel. Tipped by the Cougars. Quick pad save there from the Lakeville goaltender. Now Mann sends it towards the goal. It was blocked by Ernst. Nice recovery from Mann. He steps, tried to feed it over towards Tervold. Tervold once again, his backhand shot just misses his hole there, short side. Tervold entry from the left side of your screen. Just tries to elevate. Nice body position there from the Lakeville goaltender. 6:33 left in the second period. MacKenzie, Schmidt, Steinke, and Levine. That one's sent towards the goal. Almost tipped in, and it does go in. Slight mishandling from Schwark. And the Cougars have regained their 3-goal lead. Tipped once by Schwark. And looks like it may have been poked out. We might get a better angle at it here from the corner. Puck will go behind the goal line. You'll see Schwark getting a stick on a puck as it's being sent in through the slot. May have even been touched high stick there. Play resumes, though. Now MacKenzie on the outside. His shot goes high. MacKenzie gloves one down. Sends it around for Williams. Schmidt does a shoulder check, absorbs a hit. Levine. Now Lakeville. Took the D on the rush. Pad save. That one gets tipped wide by MacKenzie. diving stop there from Schwark. Now a loose puck back in neutral ice. Sent back and start a change. Breakout pass for Lakeville. Coming in 1-on-2. Eilertson defends. Nice stick there from Eilertson. Man skates it up onto his backhand, feeds Skoog. Skoog chips it in, goes in on the forecheck. Skoog wins the puck race. Sends it in towards the net. It's Riley on the backhand. Now it's Man scooping after it. Loose puck goes to the far side. Play resumes. Now Eilertson sends it towards the net, blocked on its way through. Lakeville skating it out on the forehand side. Eilertson defending once again. Toe drag goes up behind the goal. And Skoog able to chip it up around. 2-1 developing. Hartman able to collapse down. This one sent out into neutral ice. Offsides is the call. 4:31 left in the second period. Wildcats down by 3. Shots on goal read 20-20. Man, Turvold, Palen, Steinke, and Levine. Turvold, his spinorama shot goes just. Man creates a turnover down low. Turvold's shot goes up over the net. Palen battling. Turvold into support. Lakeville off the glass and out, but it's a race through neutral ice. Nice wheels there from Steinke. Lakeville has to wait for the zone to clear. Sengstock comes in, hit by Palen. He gets around that. Steinke defending well again. Levine pressuring to the outside, out to the Lakeville point, out to the key. Tipped as it came through. Nice pad save there from Schwark. Bouncing puck. Batted at by Palen, gets out into neutral ice. Lakeville stays onside. Now Turvold off the glass. Man will chase. Man wins that nice battle there with Hartman. Turvold in on the forecheck. 3:18 left in the second period. Race for the puck. Led a great back check there from Cade Steinke. Number 6. His third, maybe even fourth great defensive play of this shift. Catching him on the back check. And with 2:59 left in the second period, icing is the call. We'll have a defensive zone draw. Williams, Eilertson, Schmidt, MacKenzie. Williams wins it back to Eilertson. Eilertson rims it around. That one hits a weird spot, gets up over MacKenzie's stick. Tipped shot goes wide. Eilertson defending, getting it up to Schmidt. Schmidt chipping it up into the air. MacKenzie will go on a race. MacKenzie peels back, loses an edge, tries to regain control. It's to Schmidt. Schmidt centering attempt towards Williams. Williams dumps his man. Shot tipped up over the net. Glove back down on the rebound on its way back through.
This is how legends are made.
2:31 left in the second period. Wildcats down by 3. New center for the Wildcats. MacKenzie comes in. Williams battling in the near corner. Puck is down there in Williams' skates. Drag through. MacKenzie battling. Now Schmidt beating back towards MacKenzie. MacKenzie comes away with the puck, working around behind the goal. A couple spinorama attempts. Puck lodged behind the goal. 2:05 left in the second period. Levine, Steinke, Mann, MacKenzie, and Schmidt. Lakeville going D to D behind the goal. Schmidt applying pressure. Mann comes down on the forecheck. Out to the line, it's for Levine. Levine sends it down in. It'll be met in the near corner. Pressure there by Schmidt. Back out towards Steinke. Lakeville able to regain control. 2-on-3, shot from the point, stopped there by Schwark. He holds on. 93 seconds left in the second period. Nice poke check from Levine. Skoog, nice pass to Riley. Riley's one-on-one. He takes a shot, glove save. Man on the draw. Lakeville coming away with it, chips it around Steinke. 2-on-2 with Skoog on the back check. Shot coming. Levine had got a stick on it. It was a stick saved from Schwark. Lakeville sending it back towards the goal. Schwark jumps on top of it, stops play. 59.3 seconds left in the second period. Lakeville wins the draw. Hartman takes the shot. That goes well wide. Brings around to Casal on the far point. Pressured by Mann. Mann sends it out towards the point. Intercepted by Skoog. Puck comes out to neutral ice. Lakeville stays onside. Eilertson had body position, but he's going to be called for tripping. Number 18, Carter Eilertson going to the bus. We'll put the Cougars on the power play for 2 minutes with 42 seconds left in the second period. Palen, Williams, Steinke, and Levine, your penalty killing unit. Palen's got room, 2-on-2 developing. He sends it across, finding Williams. Williams takes a shot. It hit a stick on its way through. Palen chips it back behind the goal. Lakeville will work on the breakout. 20 seconds left in the second period. Williams makes a step. Able to hit a stick. Would have been a big mid-ice hit. Lakeville working around on the forehand side. Just loses the handle. Time expires on the second period. So we will take a short pause and be back with you in 60 seconds for period number 3 here in Lakeville, Minnesota. Puck is down on the third period. Wildcats starting shorthanded here with a 3-goal deficit. Steinke, Williams, Levine, and Palen starting the third period here on the. Steinke. Williams settles the bouncing puck. He's on his backhand. Drives to the middle. Just loses the handle. Palen finding it. 5 seconds left in the Eilertson penalty. Eilertson's out of the box. MacKenzie jumps the boards. Shot there from Palen. That gets saved. Palen with a nice stop behind the goal. That one's chipped high up into the air. It bounces out through neutral ice. Man sends it back in, but it's offside. We'll get a neutral zone faceoff with 12:29 left in the third period. Man, MacKenzie, Schmidt. Turnover down low. MacKenzie feeds back towards Man. Man working on the wraparound attempt. Goes through the blue paint. Picked up by Schmidt. $12:10 left. Shot from the side. Bouncing puck through the middle slot. Shot that gets sailed wide. Now out to the line, tipped on its way through. Centering pass goes off the side of the goal, out to the point. That one's blocked by MacKenzie. Schmidt defending. Player dumped in the slot. MacKenzie gives him a shove. Now Man. Over to Schmidt. Schmidt's shot gets hit by a stick on its way through. 11:23 left in the game. Schmidt. Now it's Voelbel. Poked at by Skoog. Long stretch pass gets behind Voelbel. It's a breakaway for the Cougars. Shot. Goal. Win. Go. Good angle here from the side. Just gets up underneath the armpit of Schwartz. Wildcats now down by 4. One-on-one, Levine defending. Backhand pass goes through the slot. Riley picking it up. He sends it up to Williams. Williams will be 1-on-2, being caught up there with Skoog. Shot blocked. Riley on the forecheck. Riley lays a hit. And a breakout pass finds Lakeville South. Levine lays a check, controls the puck. Nice play there from Willie Levine. Williams right along the red line. Riley strips the puck away, feeds Levine. Levine tries to sauce it up towards Skoog. Levine at the line. Lakeville able to clear, sent back in by Skoog. Offsides the call. 9:52 left in the game. Wildcats will be looking for a spark. Mann, Palen, Turvold, Voelbel, and Eilertson. 9:33 left in the game. Voelbel controls just outside the line, sends it over to Eilertson. Now Turvold. Lakeville on a short break. Voelbel defending. Mann able to pick up the pass that was intended for the streaking player coming down the near side. Nice heads-up play there from Ethan Mann. Now it's Turvold. Turvold chips it in. Mann goes in on the forecheck. Mann able to win the puck battle. Turvold supports. And out in a neutral ice, Wildcats will regroup. Voelbel feeding Eilertson. Back to Voelbel. Voelbel clears. Now Olsen, 2-on-2 at the line. Turvold the backchecker. Nice. A little hit there from Voelbel. Just enough to separate his man from the puck. No icing. Palen going in on the forecheck. Lakeville clears the zone. Turvold picks it off. Turvold works into the middle. Around a couple of players, just gets the puck knocked away. It's Steinke. He'll send it in. Turvold goes for a change. Williams kicking it down towards Palen. Palen finds MacKenzie. MacKenzie just couldn't get the handle on it. Shot goes wide. Now it's Steinke. Bouncing puck worked for by Williams. And Lakeville chips it out. This will go for icing. .7:42 left in the game. Wildcats down by 4. Williams, Schmidt, MacKenzie, Steinke, and Levine. Puck settled by Levine out into neutral ice. Loses the handle, and it's picked up by Lakeville. Lakeville one on shot house. Now MacKenzie with speed on the far end. MacKenzie onto the outside. Pulls, keeps it onto his backhand, working behind the goal. Cycles it back around. Schmidt chases. Able to pick it out of traffic. Sends Voelbel. Voelbel's one-time shot tipped away by the Lakeville stick. Williams absorbs a check. Big-time hit. Williams is dumped. Now Schmidt settles at the line. Still battling for it. Williams makes a pick. Takes a shot. Blocker save. Up into the net. It stops the clock. With 6:49 left in the game. Voelbel chipping it out off the glass. It's Skoog, Mann, Riley, Voelbel, and Eilertson currently on the ice. This one may get caught for a hand pass, and it does. Next up for the Wildcats, tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m., hosting Sartell. A non-league game. Sartell coming down for a game tomorrow morning, Eagan Civic Arena. Back in the familiar confines for our production booth. We expect a nice clean stream there from Eagan West. Now here's a break from Mann. Mann speeding on a breakaway shot. What a pack. Blocker save. And some rough stuff after the play. Skoog getting caught up. Here's Skoog finding streaking man. Man goes to his backhand and just a beautiful paddle save. Replay from the corner angle. There's man going to the backhand. Just a blocker save. So this game remains 5-1, 5:52 left. Man, Skoog, Riley, Voelbel, and Eilertson. Schwark trying to find Skoog. Picked up by Man. Man feeding Skoog. Turnover at the blue line. Lakeville finds room down the middle. Shot coming. That goes wide. Hartman around the top of the key. And a goal. Lakeville player left wide open on the near doorstep. Take a look at the near side post from our perspective. Wide open. There's number 22, I believe it is. All sorts of time. Easy goal for the Cougars. 5:05 left in the third period. Wildcats have beat up on this Lakeville South team earlier in this year. Not the case tonight. And a stick save. Schwark holds on. Levine, Sankey, Man, Turvold takes his shot. That gets blocked. Man spins around the shot. Another pad save. Fantastic night for number 35, wearing the white jersey in goal. Lakeville sends it out. No icing. Steinke will be the first one on it. Steinke battles and gets hit hard into the goal, into the backside. Steinke went down awkwardly. He gets up, appears to be all right. Penalty is coming. Number 33. Parker Wigton going to the box. Boarding is the call. Looks like it'll be a 2 and 10. Or might be checking from behind. A little rusty on my signals. Put the Wildcats on the power play for 2 minutes with 4:14 left in the game. Turvold spins, moves it back to Voelbel. He fans on his one-time attempt. Williams calms, maintains control, crosses the red line, sends it across looking for Palen. That's still on the blue line, finally brought out by Lakeville South. That was Williams hitting Hartman. And a shot and a goal. And this one has officially gotten away from the Wildcats. Schwark had rung it around, get behind Palen, out to the point. Hartman settles. Hard to say if that was tipped there by Turvold on its way through or not. Let's see, Schwark was out of the net. He rings it around. And it just beats him upstairs. Shorthanded goal. Wildcats on running time for the first time in this D8 schedule. Power play unit here for the next 38 seconds. Turvold, Williams, Palen, MacKenzie, Turvold. Out and in. Mann, Riley, Schmidt, Levine, and Eilertson take the ice. Mann winning it back to Levine. Levine sending it to Eilertson. Eilertson back to Levine. Eilertson skating out of his own end. Power play time is over. Both teams full strength. Now it's Schmidt. Back to Riley. Schmidt lays a hit. Hartman sends it out of the zone. 3-on-1 developing. Puck just can't be held on to. Minute 44 left in the game. Lakeville sending it out to the point. Sandquist. He takes a shot. That gets through but wide. Eilertson feeding Mann. Mann 3-on-2. Schmidt may have gotten away with an offsides, but he gets rewarded with a short breakaway. Shot goes wide. Riley makes a stop at the point. Now the Cougars trying to chip it up into the air and do out in a neutral ice. Eilertson will settle a bouncing puck. Escapes to the outside. Clears the zone, just under a minute to play. Levine spins it around, sends it in on goal. Blocker save, no icing. Wildcats get a full change. Final shift of the game of this 7-1 D8 matchup. Blocked by Williams on its way through. Shot coming, pad save Schwark. Steinke works it up the wall. Lakeville takes over. They go backdoor. Batted down by Skoog, who feeds Palen. Picked off at the line by Lakeville. Now Skoog. Once again, picked off. Sent towards the goal. Goes wide. Williams. He'll rim it around. Doesn't get out. Hits some snowy third period ice. 10 seconds left in the game. Voelbel chipping it around to Skoog. Skoog sends it across to Palen, but he's going to run out of time. 3, 2, 1. He gets to get the shot off. He scores! Palen fires. Jake Palen fight for it upstairs. Wow, what a game! 7-2 your final score. MacKenzie and Palen your goal scorers. Third time in I believe the last 4 games the Wildcats have surrendered a touchdown against. So they will reset and try to bring a game back to life here tomorrow against Sartell, non-District 8 game, 10:30 a.m., Eagan Civic Arena West. So we'll pack up, get some rest here for Saturday night, and be back at it bright and early tomorrow morning. So for my cameraman Mark Steinke and Christina Eilertson, I'm Brett MacKenzie. We'll see you tomorrow.